This video is going to be about a possible connection between Kenan from Genesis 5, which is related to Cain and cainite, and the Mishkan, which is the Tabernacle. We'll see how certain numbers related to Kenan from Genesis 5 are kind of encoded into the numbers given for the instructions of the Mishkan. And we can find these repeated multiple times in Numbers 7. So first we know that Kenan lived 70 years. This is from Genesis 5. We know he lived 70 years before his son Mahalalel was born. We know that Adam lived 130 years before having Seth. And we'll see how these numbers are repeated several times in Numbers 7. And his offering was 1 silver bowl weighing 130 shekels, and 1 silver sprinkling basin weighing 70 shekels. So there's 70, which we've already discussed is often related to the nations, or the 70 nations. 70 shekels according to the holy shekel, both filled with fine flour mixed with olive oil for a meal offering. Olive oil, we have seen reference to the olive trees as it relates to the Kenites, and as well the incident with Noah and the dove who brings back an olive branch. So we see the number 70 in that chapter is repeated 12 times for each of the tribes, so once for each of the tribes, and then it is reiterated one more time at the end of the chapter. So what we end up is 70 times 13. And 13, by the way, is of course related to 130. So 130, or 13 times 10 is 130, which we saw mentioned repeated many times in this. So we have 70 times 13, and we saw 70 is the years of Kenan. So 70 times 13 is 910, which is just happens to be the years, the age at which Kenan died. So twice in the Mishkan we have numbers related to Kenan, and the total of which comes to 910, which is the years that he died. So the years of Kenan are encoded in the Mishkan, and we'll see that 910 will come up again later. This is also kind of interesting to me because of the silver bowls and silver sprinkling bowl, or sprinkling basin, because we know that the Kenites were metal workers, and there's even an etymological link between cainite and the word for a silversmith, even, or a smith, a metal worker, specifically even a silversmith. So that's very interesting. I just wanted to point out the coincidences in the mathematics that have to do with the Mishkan and the instructions, and then that link between Kenan and cainite, and the fact that they were metal workers. More on this 910 later. Thank you.